Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC 22, yeah, 2. Let's get it. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all Caitlyn. Sorry, bust your balls, but this year gonna be hard breaking. MVP, bet that. Logo 3-step bags, no look past, catch that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in year 2 with debating if she the GOAT. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like John the Liquidator. They games premature, should be baller than incubators. Keep putting ink to paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. Missing wide open lays like she played with a broken wing. Seemed hopeless, man, Lisa Leslie couldn't fix it. We scream floopies, bang, that bang getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she ticklish. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistent. Lead 6 overall with efficient. See, still receive hate so persistent. Lead, microwave their game, cook their game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlyn is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam.
Now the fever on fire. Yeah, top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show. We live, baby. Pre-game versus Fever. Fever versus Sun pre-game show. Make sure we hit the like button. We got to break this one all the way down, give my predictions on the game, what Caitlin Clark will look like, what Kelsey Mitchell will look like, what AB will look like, Sophie the Trophy gun in hand Cunningham will look like, Sydney Colson. Is DeWanna Bonner back? Let me know in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat that it came through already early. I got Shanks Pony in the building, Monet, Nay, Paul in the building, CC triple double, Nay say. I got Monet, I got Nay. Yes, what's up? Okay, so we lost to the Connecticut Sun. Bonner is out. Thank you, Mike. Okay, beautiful. Thank goodness. Beautiful. Natasha Howard out too, because we're going to cover Natasha Howard and a lot of things that's been going on with burner accounts. It seems like with Natasha Howard and a lot of trolling and things are going on. So we got to talk about that too before the game start. Because again, I was calling for this lineup to be the finishing lineup, to be the lineup that goes on in the fourth. Now, if you decide to start this lineup, it might be best, but you damn sure better continue to have this lineup for your third, fourth quarter lineup. And that is Sexy Lexi Hall, get her hands on all the balls. That is CC22. That is A. Bissell. That's Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. And that's Sophie the Trophy Cunningham at the 4. I said this before they even started the season. Now they finding out that looked like that's about it. Duh. So hopefully Stephanie Sides will continue with that lineup. She did last game. I think Caitlin Clark had a lot to do with it. If you ask me, I think Caitlin Clark is really taking 4 ranks over this team. She's starting to see the same script is being played out by Stephanie Sides as Christy Sides. And she like, hey, step aside because I got this. That's not the way we're going to ride. We're going to get up and down the court. Fly. It's fly or die. Fly or die had a fever, right? Natasha out. Cool. Somebody said Natasha out. Natasha out. Real donkey stuff. Shout out to you. Tracy. Is fever going to start Sophie? Now, hello, Hannick in the building. CC Howard, AB, Lexi, KM is starting 5 for tonight. Okay, so Howard is in. And now, see, for me, I don't know why I didn't really get at Natasha Howard, Natasha Smith, when she said in that what was that? During training camp, when she said she wanted to be MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. And I let it slide, and a lot of us let it slide because she new to the team, and I don't think we wanted to ruffle any feathers. Because that was something that should have been, hold on, you said what? You want to be what? Where? On who team? In what league? But we gave her the benefit of the doubt, and nobody said nothing. We let it go over our head like a carry on and let her carry on. Okay? And let her carry on. But now we can no longer continue to let her carry on, especially when she have wife tweeting out stuff, when you got sister tweeting out stuff, and now all of a sudden Natasha Howard got a burners account. Now, listen, I understand the WNBA is now popular, and we know who a lot of y'all players are in the WNBA now because of Caitlin Clark, of course. But don't get to acting like we really know who you are. We didn't know who you was until we picked you up. The power forward we wanted from Dallas Wings was Satu Sabali. We didn't even know you. But when we got you, we took a look into you and your numbers and your career and said, okay, this might work. Now, me, I knew you was married to the basketball wives, bitch, whoever she is. I knew you was married to her. And I felt like that would be little trouble, little problematic, because she is drama. She's on a drama show on VH1 called Basketball Wives. And that's Natasha Howard's wife. One of her wives, well, not one of her wives. One of the wives on the show is Natasha Howard's wife. Drama filled, right? Love to look at me, we over here type of woman. And so we pick her up, and you get over here and you looking lousy. You looking like Nalissa Smith. You can't even, but you looking worse. Honestly, you look worse than Nalissa Smith. You look worse than Nalissa Smith. Okay? And that's just keeping it a buck. Now, other flip side is Stephanie Sides. Now I'm going to call you by your name at this point because I didn't know Sides for doing something like this. Which I'm going to keep it basketball. I'm going to get back to the basketball. But I heard you and Natasha Howard was out at an LGBTQ talking to kids about LGBTQism, I guess. Now, me, listen, Stephanie, that's just wrong on all accounts to me. Children don't really know who they are. They could be confused about who they are, the sexuality or whatever the case may be, but you going talking to them and advocating to them to become a lesbian or to become a trans, to kids, you and Natasha Howard, and y'all calling that community service, to me, that's crazy work. That's crazy work, Stephanie, Natasha. These kids is innocent. And if they confused, that's something their parents, they need to be able to unconfuse them. But y'all should not be, especially as professional coach, athlete, be advocating for no kids to get no sex changes or to be dating their own sex, their own gender. Let them figure that out later on. You really shouldn't even be dating the opposite sex as a kid until you 15, 16, 17-year-old when your mind is ready for it. You shouldn't be dating with heterosexual, bisexual, nothing of that. You shouldn't be dating at 12, 13. That's the problem with y'all today. Y'all letting your kids do whatever and think and look and follow whoever and look at whatever and think that's cool. Nah, man. Let kids be kids and leave that alone. But for Stephanie and Natasha Howard, for y'all to have y'all ass at that, whatever you called it, y'all can go look it up. Y'all can go look it up. I don't even want to shine too much light. I just had to bring that up front because I'm like, that's just wrong to me on all accounts. It's just wrong. It's wrong. And so that's evil to me. So Stephanie, why you keep showing us more and more what you about and why you got hired into this position that they gave you, that you are a hired hand, you're willing to do the LGB work in the community of the WNBA or whatever the case may be, you're willing to steer that narrative and steer kids away from God because God said that's unethical. He said that's ungodly. He said that's not what I put you here for. So y'all can try to keep acting as if, oh, that ain't no problem. That's a fucking major problem. These is grown ass women going up to kids and consoling them and teaching them and encouraging them to date the opposite sex or to transition over. Boy, I tell you, where have we come? But neither here nor there. We got a game to play in a minute. I just had to get that off my chest because shout out to Ack again. He reported on this. And that's where I came across this. So shout out to Ack Nation. Ack Nation. My bad. It's not Ack, it's Ack. Shout out Ack. Shout out Aki. Shout out to Ack Nation, man. Yeah, because I thought that was real weird. And I think Caitlin Clark's starting to see through things that Stephanie White, like, I think she's starting to realize this whole industry. And she's just gonna take over. So you know what I think she's gonna do tonight and what the Fever is going to do tonight. Smack City. I got 104 to 63. I said that last night on Keep the Vision and Angry Fan. I said that on their channel yesterday. Hey, listen, make sure if y'all not coming up over there on Mondays, we have a powwow between Junkie Sports, Keep the Vision, and Angry. And it's nice. It's nice. It's good talks. It's more like barbershop talk. So we really let our hair down. You know what I mean? Especially me. You know what I mean? I be over there wilding. I'm with the fellas. And we really like it's barbershop talk over there. So yeah, a lot of curse words, a lot of that type of stuff is flying around, and a lot of frankness is going on about the situations that we see the WNBA in every day. So make sure y'all come over there, man. Check that out on the Mondays. On the Mondays, we will be live over there all together, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So I haven't seen no Monet. I haven't seen CC. And no pregame, nothing, no pregame speeches, no interviews. I've been busy today. I made sure to put on my From the Logo. Every time I put on this From the Logo t-shirt, she do crazy work. Triple-double first game when we put this on. 27 the next time that we had put this on. Every time I didn't wear it, She didn't have a good game. Call me superstitious or call me whatever. But yeah, every time I didn't wear it, the times I didn't wear it, she had the 18-point game and an 11-point game. She had the 18-point game and an 11-point game. The other times I wore it, she got the 32-piece, 27-piece, and the 20, 10, and 10 piece. So I'm wearing this for the rest of the season. I'm wearing it every game, rest of the season. This t-shirt, you will see me in rest of the season. Until I'm proven wrong. I'm wearing this t-shirt for the rest. If she come out, because tonight I'm predicting 30, 10, and 10. I'm predicting 30, 10, and 10 again. Reason being, not just spewing numbers out, just throw them out there. Reason being, it's a must-win for the Fever and to go above 500 for the first time this season. We lost to the Sun. That's for one. For two, we lost to them last time without Caitlin Clark. For three, this is for something like a Commissioner's Cup or something supposed to be important. I'm not too knowledgeable on Commissioner's Cup and what that means exactly. Maybe y'all can let me know in the chat and enlighten me. All right, love you, baby. And maybe y'all can enlighten me on what the Commissioner Cup is and what that actually means. But it ain't the championship, so it ain't the finals. So but I got Caitlin for 30, 10, and 10 because the get back is real. The riding on the high of last game, the fact that she felt, I can guarantee you, because Caitlin ain't really let her hair down since she's been in the WNBA. When I say that, I mean she ain't really got in her bag like she was at Iowa. Being comfortable enough to take those type of shots 3-4 times in a row without pissing off her teammates or without her teammates understanding who she is and knowing that, no, I'm not doing this because I'm selfish. I'm doing this because I do this. And y'all need to learn how to adapt to this because this style of play is deadly if you play with me and not against me. And I think last year, if she just would have came in the league doing those type of things, shooting 3, 4, 5, 30-footers in a row, it would have rubbed some of her teammates maybe the wrong way. And so she's coachable. So she's trying to listen to Stephanie, Christy side, Stephanie, same thing. She's trying to listen to the Indiana Fever's coach. And, oh, you want us to dump it down to AB? Okay, that's what you just want us to do. You don't want us to run a gun. You don't want me to get out here and you want me to come off the ball. You want me to shoot deep twos? Okay. Now, I think all that shit out the door now. I think all that shit is out the door. All that I'm trying to satisfy you, and make sure I don't rub nobody the wrong way shit out the door. Because she know what's winning basketball. She has took the Iowa team to the championship twice. I'm going to repeat that. Took an Iowa team to the championship twice. She know how to win. Now, she didn't have enough of the pieces to put together in those championships versus those championship teams that she played against. But she damn sure was able to get them there. So it's like, hey, my style of play at work, it wins. If I had a few extra pieces like a Kelsey Pistol Mitchell caliber player on my team to knock down a few extra shots that I needed to knock down like she did in the fourth quarter of last game, and I need an AB to come through, snatch a rebound, maybe get a nice block shot, put somebody in the basket, get an and one, finish my nice pass that I just gave her like a Hannah Stokey was doing, but just on another level. AB doing it on another level than Hannah Stokey, not quite yet, but it's starting to get there. And Kelsey Pistol Mitchell is doing it on another level than K Money Martin was. Now I just need the rest of you slows to catch up with us three, not the rest, because Lexi and Sophie is with that. So that and Dantes, she with that. Timpson would be with that as well if she got action at playing with Caitlin Clark. So again, I'm loving what I'm seeing. We don't need the DeWanna Bonner. She not playing with us. She not playing CC ball. She playing her, I don't know what kind of ball she playing. She playing old school ball. Natasha Howard, she's not with us. She's trying to be the MVP. When you got Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and AB on your team, you talking about you trying to be the MVP. You are so far in the back seat. You're not even in the back row behind the driver and passenger seat. You in the third, fourth row in the SUV, girl. You way in the back seat when it comes to MVP. The driver is Caitlin. The passenger is AB. Right next to her in the relaxing single chair is Kelsey Pistol. Right next to her in the single chair is Lexi Hall. And right in that first row where it's a row, that'd be Sophie the Trophy, Dantis, and Michaela Timpson, if you ask me. And then in the back seat, way back, when if you look in the rear view, you can't see you motherfuckers back there. That one where you gotta fix that shit to be like, hey, wake up. Where's your sister? Where your sister at? Oh, okay. All right. Keep your hands from out the window. That's Dewana Bonner. That's Bree Turner. That's Natasha Howard. Them three hoes is in far way back seat. You can't even see them. You can't even see them in the rear view mirror. Talking about MVP. You don't knock it off. You don't knock it off. You better go find some business. But I got us winning by a landslide. I think I got Kelsey Pistol Mitchell getting 27, 30 points tonight. I got AB giving us 22 to 25 tonight. I got Sophie giving us 10 tonight. I got Lex giving us 10 tonight. I got the lineup all in double digits. Caitlin and Kelsey is flirting with the 30 piece. I know Caitlin for sure. She riding the high. She riding the high. And that's what we want to see. She's riding the high, baby. And so she going to keep that wave going. This is Paul, like I said, Commissioner Cup, supposed to mean something. We win this, the dream lose to the Liberty, it's supposed to mean something. Again, y'all can enlighten me. I'm confused about the shit. Is this like the NBA's in-season tournament they be having? I'm not familiar with that shit neither. So cheers, Kent. Players get $50K each. Lynx Fever matchup. I like that. And then they get some money. So yeah, it's like the in-season tournament. Okay, cool. That's what's up. We want to be a part of everything. If it's a cup to be won and some extra money, then yeah, Caitlin, let's go get it. John Brand said it's stupid. Final game all played at the same time. Yeah, it's crazy how they got all these games on at the same time too. Like Atlanta Dream versus Liberty. Why would you put that game on at the same time as you're gonna put Indiana Fever versus the Connecticut? Indiana Fever versus anybody? Should nobody be on in the WNBA when Caitlin is on? That's just dumb. That means nobody's gonna watch the other game. That's just dumb. Nobody's gonna watch the other game, stupid. We're watching Caitlin. Even the haters ain't gonna even watch the fans of because they're really not fans of the team that they be rooting for. They wish they had it, Caitlin. Nobody watching the Liberty and Dream play when Caitlin Clark is on. You should have saved that game for either before Caitlin Clark came on or after Caitlin Clark came on. And then you got the Sky going. You trying to mess with my blue piece time? You trying to mess with my blue piece? Oh, man. I'm going to catch them meat-bound blue piece. Yeah, we going to catch them meat-bound blue piece. You better believe it. Dumbass Angel Reese thinks she trolling somebody. I think she done solved the trolling issue. That ain't no trolling, girl. You grab your own meat-bounds. You grab all yours. Shout out to Tony D for the $5 super chat. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I got a super chat, man. I be having so many in the chat. I be seeing other people chat. They be getting super chat. I'm like, what the fuck do I be doing wrong? Do I need to tell? No, nobody tell nobody nothing. They just be coming through. Let's see. Tony D say, what the old guard does not know, we new fans do not know all the rules, but we see dirty hits. No doubt. Yeah, no, we know the rules. Yeah, they got different rules. They do got different rules. But yeah, did y'all see the fact that ESPN left Caitlin off the top scoring ranking, top assist? They got Paige Buckers as the top leading the league in assists. The WNBA app also leave Caitlin Clark off the top categories that she actually in. Pope, you got your TV on. Nah, it ain't on. You see my TV right here. That's my TV behind me, just in case you didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's my TV. Now it's not on yet. I'm gonna turn the game on in a minute. We on TV, right? We on regular TV or we on Prime? We on Prime? If we on Prime, I gotta be on time. They don't let you rewind. If we on Prime, we gotta be on time because they don't let you rewind. Game about to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get on up out of here because game about to start. It's time to go. Shout out to Rosecrans, my brother, in the building. Charles Davis in the building. NBA TV. Okay, smooth. It's on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. I'm on lead pass. Yeah. Okay, smooth. Good. Yeah, we about to watch the game. So yeah, I got it recorded. If it's on, as long as it's coming on TV, NBA TV, as long as it's on Prime. If it come on Prime, I can't rewind. And Prime don't let me rewind. So I make sure I have to be on time. But if it's on here, then I'm good. I can wait because I like to rewind anyway. Hey, Ken Carson, man, listen, man, that's what I'm talking about. Much love. Poe, great job last night. So bullshit, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. $10 super chat. KC, baby, in the building, looking out for the Pope, man. That's what's up, man. That makes the lives more fun to come to when y'all come through like you come through. The young Pope on the 1-2. But again, final score for me, 104-63. 104-63. That's what I got. That's what I'm feeling. I just got a feeling. I got a 30-10-10 feeling again for Caitlin Clark. Very strong feeling. I got a very strong 30-10-10 and a possible 5. Possible 5. Yeah. 5 still, something like that. We're going crazy tonight. CC. What can I say, man? She's the GOAT. She's the greatest. What else do you expect? You can't expect her to put up no Reese numbers, 11 points. That's if she do that, that's weird. We don't, yeah, that's weird. That's a bad shooting night for Kayla. She scored 11. For Angel, that's great. Thank God she got double digits. They be like this. She almost didn't get them double digits. AJ say, I love your feelings. Yeah, man. I got that feeling, man. 104-63. We finna go and put that poop up that axie. Yeah. And I'ma still catch them bloopies too, because hopefully that ain't on Prime. It's on League Pass too. Because that's getting recorded. I record Fever games and I record Chicago Sky games. That's it. I record those 2 games. That's it. So I'll see them bloopy bangs. Coming up soon. Hey, Angel Reese riding off a high too, triple-double. She should come out here. But let's see if Angel Reese stay around the 7 field goal attempts. Or tonight she gonna try to wrap it up a little bit and score that 20-piece. I'm sure she ready to give people a 20-piece. Has she scored a dub yet this season? Have she gotten the 20 points yet? We 11 games in. Angel Reese ain't hit a 20-piece yet. I'm sure Kiki Arifin, sure she got a 20-piece. Paige got a 20-piece. Powell probably got a 20-piece. A lot of rookies. Damn sure got a 20-piece. A lot of rookies getting 20 pieces already early in the season, Angel. They leaving you behind, girl. You need a 20-piece tonight. That's what I want to see. All right, y'all. Come back for the post-game show. Y'all know what it is. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.